Today on Brenda K, we're going to talk about cleaning your clothes with no detergent. It's exactly what I said. Clean your clothes with no detergent. Watch today's show to find out how. And we're talking about purification systems, and laundry with no soap is introduced to you. We've got Byron and we've got Ron back from Aerus. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, this is fascinating. I'm talking to Ron, and he said, Brenda, you can clean your clothes and never buy detergent again.
Yeah, detergentless laundry system.
Okay, tell us about that.
Certainly. So it's a little box we hook to your above your washer as such, mostly. And we take the cold water line off your washer and screw into it, and then a new line will come with it. So the cold water will go through this little box before it goes into your washer. Completely detergent, no fabric softener, no bleach, no hot water, nothing required. And what it's going to do is infuse your water with a high grade of oxygen and hydrogen peroxide gas from the surrounding air. So the oxygen will help lower the surface friction of the fabric, because that's actually what detergent does, is surface friction and low, so the water can get in and clean your clothes. And the peroxide will sterilize all your clothes, like if it was using in hot water or using bleach.
And get the stains.
Get the most stains out. It's as good as any detergent, or a little bit better. If you had a white shirt on like I did today, and you spilled a meatball down over it and had that spaghetti stain,
which could be tough for any detergent.
It would be tough. You would still use a pre-spray and hope it comes out. The same concept with our detergentless system, but there's no smells, no chemicals, because as you wear your clothes during the day, you're going to heat up, and it's called a regen. So your body absorbs all those gases from your clothes, and there's been studies on it to show how fresh clothes out of the laundry is unhealthy. It's healthier to wear clothes out of the laundry hamper because it's already off-gassed and everything.
And everybody loves the smell. Don't you all love the smell of your clean clothes? You're just like,
well, see, we're all programmed for it.
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing is these companies produce, these chemicals, to give that, it's like food. Like they make these things taste good and taste great, but it's not healthy.
That you're true, like MSG.
So that smell that you're smelling is actually chemicals that are that are man-made chemicals. So you really want the absence of the smell. You want to keep, and then and basically with this Laundry Pro, you will, as if if you hung your stuff outside. I mean, it has that sort of, I guess, fresher smell.
Yeah.
But of course, and then with the detergent, you get fading and so on as well.
Yeah. So you have no color loss. You have no.
Not like in detergent, very little color loss. We've noticed a lot of dark clothes, black clothes, like your shirt, would not turn gray or turn off color. It would take a long time for it, because detergent's one of the biggest things that wears on your clothes. That's the wearable thing.
Yeah, because they all come out with all the washing cold water and doesn't fade, and that's all you hear. What about gentle clothes? Like I buy like Woolite to put.
Gentle clothes is fine too, as long as the water is fine for it.
Yeah.
Any kind of silks and everything, as long as you can throw it in your washer, is fine. And just using cold water, so no shrinkage or anything like that. Reds and everything we notice really brighten up once we get the detergent out of the clothes after it's been washed a couple times. The detergent leaves the clothes and it seems to brighten up. The clothes is brighter.
Yeah.
Towels are a big notice. We notice with customers saying how the towels are softer. So before they put 4 towels on a shelf, fold them up and put them in a certain way. Well, now they can only fit 3.
Right.
Because they're softer and fluffier.
Yeah.
So you don't need that fabric softener. The reason you use fabric softener is telling you on the bottle it's fabric softener because the detergent made it hard. So there's no need for that.
That's true. I never thought of it that way.
Yeah. So you don't need that stuff for the cover ups of scents.
Yeah.
The other thing we noticed with it too, of course, is your washers, no smells in your front
I
loader.
was just going to say that's a conversation we had. Oh, I remember when my very first front loading washer, and after about 4 or 5 months, we were kind of like, do my clothes stink? And they did.
Yeah.
And I was saying I bleached it. It was crazy trying to get the smell out. So now, like, I buy a $10 box of borax, and every load I put in, I have to put the borax in.
Yeah, the detergent will stick to the backside of a drum on a front loader, especially.
Okay.
So and that's like that detergent's almost, it's gooey, it's sticky, and so that holds the bacteria, and that's what you're smelling is bacteria growth. So when you go to wash your clothes, you're literally throwing it in bacteria first with all that detergent and bacteria grime.
So there's bacteria sitting in there, plus you're putting your clothes, which are dirty and have bacteria.
Exactly, so just adding to it. Yeah.
So you're really not. You're cleaning the stains off your clothes,
right?
But
And you're injecting it with this chemical smell that oh, it must be clean.
Yeah.
It smells good,
but not getting the bacteria
but it's not,
or anything.
not necessarily clean.
Yeah,
Right.
it's a cover up.
It's exactly, because all we're looking for is that stain gone? Is that line on the collar gone?
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Yeah, so you can get rid of that bacteria. You don't get the smells in your front loader like that anymore. So that's showing it's helping your loader also.
yeah,
Of course, everything's going to dry a little bit faster because it's not laden down with detergent that's still in it. Because as you pull clothes out of the dryer when it's dry or take it
Yeah.
off the line, there's still detergent in that.
well,
That weighs it down.
you'd still have to use your sheets or whatever it is you're using for your dryer for softness
Yes.
with this, or does it?
You can get rid of all that too. There's no static into it. Even
Really?
in dress clothes, like even in fine fabrics.
Yeah,
and dress pants.
that's the worst stuff for chemicals is that
Fabric softener.
Oh yeah.
But if you don't use it, your underwear sticking to your socks and
That's
sticking
right.
to your shirt. And,
Yeah, no, there's
Yeah.
no static cling to it anymore. The odd little piece of special dress pants once in a while, something might stick, but same as if you use a fabric, like a bounce sheet or something,
Yeah.
something sticks once in a
Yeah.
while, anyways. But it's really good. Of course, it's really good for if you're on a lot of Nova Scotia's on septic systems.
I am.
I am myself, and it's really good for your septic because that detergent, when it leaks out of the bottle and kind of lands on the washer and it gets gooey,
Yeah.
that's how it's going to stay, even with adding it to water. So once it goes in your septic system, it's one of the biggest things that kind of clog up your system.
We
The
tell
pumps
people
and-
certain detergents. And,
yeah, detergent's really bad
bleaches
for it.
and-
So you can get rid of that, and it's a lot healthier for your septic system also.
Yeah.
Of course, you're not adding bleach to your septic system or any other chemicals because it's exposed to
Yeah.
be a
Septic
healthy system.
into the environment. Basically.
Exactly.
It's much better.
Or
Yeah.
down your drain. A lot of people just think they put it down the drain, it's gone, but it's going into our rivers and our streams and everything else, so we can get rid of those detergents to be healthier.
That's
too
true.
For that.
So we said this earlier because someone had said you do over 300 loads of laundry a year, and Ron was like, "No, I don't think so."
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
"Oh
was
yeah."
thinking that seemed a little high.
Oh no! Like when,
But-
when the kids were home, 6 loads a week, 52 weeks a year.
Family of 4, and the washer's on every day if we're
Yeah.
going to keep up with the clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
what would one of these units cost, Byron?
Yeah, so right now, the unit like this, we have a special on it. They're at $699. It also comes with a kind of a valve system on it. So what it is, you can use that water anytime. It has a little tiny hose system, so you can run it off and put it in a bucket or a spray bottle. So you can do hardwood floors with the same product.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, you mentioned windows.
best window cleaner I've ever tried is from this. So hardwood floors,
Yeah.
ceramic tile, windows, countertops, any hard
Yeah.
surface you can clean with it around your vehicle and everything too.
What about streaks on the window?
Yeah, you won't get the streaks. There's no chemicals in it, so it's
Yeah.
just wipe them down and they can stay wet, the dampness, and it'll dry. You don't have to
It'll
buff
dry?
them off.
There you go, people.
Yeah.
I hate cleaning windows.
Oh, windows are-
I can never get the streaks
Windows
off
are a
them.
hard thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So it does a great job, and it has our space technology. It has active pure in it.
Yeah.
There's the same kind of cell inside that generates all this kind of magic, we'll call it.
Yeah.
So nothing to really replace. In 10 years, you'll change out a cell, a very small cell. There's no movable part, mechanical or moving
Yeah.
parts inside. It's all Venturi effect, so it's
Yeah.
nothing to wear down or break down
Yeah.
over time.
And we were just saying earlier how about you were explaining to me that it was invented for Nassau because they can't have the off gases in their chambers. Because
Yeah,
Yeah.
They can't, it's an enclosed cell system up
Yeah.
there. It's
so
a
it's
capsule.
started in space and you've brought it down to Earth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
for
the-
everyday use. That's amazing.
Yeah, we were inducted into the Space Technology Hall of Fame last year. So we're the 75th product in 30 years to be inducted into
Yeah.
it, where we bring technology back to Earth.
Yeah,
And use it
it's
for
quite
homes.
a big deal. It's
Yeah.
It's
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. And just so that the viewers know, because we all know Electrolux, right? We all grew up with I learned again today that Aerus is been around a long time because they used to be Electrolux.
We're
And the name
97
changed.
years in business.
97 years.
And we started as Electrolux.
Yeah.
And then about 16 years ago, we started transitioning. We still have a great vacuum lineup. We have the only vacuums built in North America still. All of our products 99% of our products are built in the U.S. for us in our own factory. So we started as Electrolux, and then we transitioned into a technology company. Now we're more of a space technology company than anything else. But we still stick to our roots, and we still have a vacuum lineup out there too.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for taking the time
thanks
to
for
come
having us.
and explain this to us. If you'd like more information on this laundry system, you can reach out to, Ron, you're local here.
Yes, yeah.
So reach out to Ron. We'll run Ron's number down bottom of the screen. Byron, thank you.
No problem.
Halifax Real Estate with Brenda K, the channel where we talk about anything and everything to do with your real estate. Let's get rid of that laundry detergent. Cheers.